thing I've been seeing, or I guess the way I'd articulate it, is fucked up dry fire. And that's the easiest way to put it. So when I'm doing dry fire, as I think most of you here have, you draw the pistol and you have some concept of how much pressure should be on the gun. Yeah? Whatever that is. Whatever the concept in your head. I would say most people, if they're doing aggressive dry fire, they're going to be, if they're keyed in on grip, they'll clamp down their dominant hand, this kind of lay their support hand on there. And some people are just kind of loose all the time, where it's, when you're dry firing like this, what's really the thing that I'm practicing, or what's the thing I'm trying to do?
Draw.
Yeah, draw. And how do we measure a good draw? Well, how do I know if it's good? Speed.
The gram.
Okay. It's like we're drawing and we're going fast. Like, this is what's in people's heads. Like, how fast do I make dot go where I want? But I wouldn't assess it that way. I mean, you can see you're building habits for how you're going to grip the pistol. And what I would say is, hey, do it fast, sure, but be very mindful of the pressure. So firing hand connected, support hand clamped on there, that's pretty good. How many of you are coming up with your dominant hands like cranking down on the pistol, or it's super loose, right? Like you just touch it, you come up, boom, you fire the first shot, you're like, oh, recoil. Then everything clamps up and changes. That's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people, they draw, and the first pair they shoot, it's like it's center, then low left, and then everything centers up after that. And I'm telling you, this happened because of your dry fire. Like, essentially, the habit you built in, that's the way you hold the gun. Then you shoot, you get some of the recoil, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna change that, and then everything centers up. What you should take away from this drill is the feel of the correct grip, right? Like, this is what's working for me. Okay, understand those pressures, then you replicate it dry. You know, every day for a little while, a couple weeks, and then you will not have to think about it. Pistol will come up and you'll be like, yep, this is the pressure I want, this is good. And you start shooting live rounds and everything is where you want it. Does that make sense? So just think, like, what habits have you put in your dry fire? Because it's like, it's tough to train without there being training scars, right? That's just the nature of it. Okay, let's, can you do the blue line again?
I think we need to.
All right, I'll go over the other side.